Canada has decided to recognize the state of Palestine on September the 21st, 2025. This decision was made by Prime Minister Mark Carney. As you can see here, as posted on his Twitter account, the Prime Minister only had to sign a little document and that's it. That decision became official. Now, quickly on that subject, I am not going to pronounce myself on the Israel-Palestine dossier. I don't know enough about this, so I am not going to make the mistake to talk about this. And so I won't reply to any comments trying to justify my position on this. I'm not here to talk about this. My point is the following: where is the vote? Because Mr. Carney ended up taking this decision unilaterally. I've been trying to find if first the Canadian Parliament ended up voting on this and second, what was the result? And I cannot find any information regarding this. Now, nothing that Mark Carney is doing here is illegal. All of the power is giving to him as Prime Minister is giving him the full permission to do something like this. However, I would have loved to have the Canadian Parliament to speak on that precise matter because of our delicate relationship that we have with the USA. As you know, 75% of all of our exportations are going to the US, so this is our main business partner. So when Canada ended up announcing in July his intention of recognizing Palestine, Donald Trump's answer came quickly the next day. As you can see here, the president was not happy with that. And so the very position that Canada ended up adopting is now angering our main trading partner. Then the reason is that's because this could have years, even decades of consequences for Canada. Hence the reason why I would have loved to have the entirety of the parliament to speak on that. Now, a very interesting piece of information to try and see where Canadians are landing on all this is coming from Polling Canada on their Twitter account. As you can see here, this might be the best portrait available to reflect how we are all feeling about this. So 41% of Canadians are in favor of that decision, 28% are in opposition, and a whopping 31% are just unsure if this is a good thing or a bad thing. And I really hope that this is the last time that Prime Minister Carney will decide unilaterally and skip Parliament on such an important matter, or on any other important matter, to be honest. Now, to run a minority government in Canada has some challenges and it sucks, but we live in a democracy and to bypass Parliament like this is never a good idea. What do you guys think about all this? Let me know down below and thanks for watching.